Hi everyone, it's me Robyn, and I'm here with a video for you. I'm going to make a quick and simple, actually I'm making 3 cards using Sweet Treats Cricut cartridge and Sweet Goodness, my pink stamper stamps. I'm going to use all these different materials here. It looks kind of overwhelming like I'm using a lot, but really I'm not. This is really a simple card. I'm going to mass produce. I was cutting up the pattern paper that I picked for the card, and I didn't want to have a bunch of scraps for it, so I thought, well, let me just make 3 cards for it. Maybe I should have made 4 to make it more even, but I'm just making 3 right now. And I'm going to use stickles, and I'm using my Cuttlebug. And what else am I using? I think that's it right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. The first thing I'm going to do is assemble my pieces. I've chosen the cupcake with the heart on top, but I'm not going to put it together yet because I am going to add some texture to the frosting. So we are going to use a Cuttlebug folder polka dot, and when you're mass producing, it's really simple. You can do a lot of steps at the same time, which is really nice. So I can put all 3 tops in here and then just fold it over. Put it between my B and B plate and put it on the A plate and just run it through my Cuttlebug. And then I have all 3 of those textured and done and ready for the next step. So let's go ahead and just, there's my doorbell. I have all the tops embossed. Can you see that? So cool. And I'm going to put these together really quick. And I'm using, I have my ATG gun, which is a big tape gun. And then I have a little tape runner that I'm going to use for the little pieces. It's just easier. And it's also easier if you do all of your adhesive at one time when you're doing mass production. See? Look at how fast that was. Okay, now I'm just going to line this up here. Look at how cute you are. Oh, that's really actually very cute. Turned out really nice. Okay, just make sure it lines up. And if you look in the manual or the handbook for this cartridge, it has another step, it has another layer. Sometimes I simplify things and I just take out a layer completely, because that's what I like to do. Okay, let's add the heart. I've got the giggles, you'll have to excuse me, I'm sorry. Let's see here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pop these up with the Pop Dots. You can get these at most every craft store. Okay, here we go. And see how mass producing doesn't take that long? And now I have 3, I will have 3 birthday cards just ready to go. Okay, so this one, these are going to be, give it a little dimension. See how that gives it a little dimension? I love that. Alright, now let's move on. So that was probably the most intense part of the whole project. Okay, set them aside. Now let's quickly, I have the 3 orange. Well, what I did was I took the paper, pattern paper I'm going to use, and I pulled out some of the colors from it to coordinate, as you can see. So we're not making your traditional A2 card. This is going to be a 4 1/4 by 4 1/4 card. So this is 8 1/2 by 4 1/4, and it will still fit in the same size envelope, which is nice. So this is a really thick cardstock. Sometimes you want to score thick cardstock first, so I might have scored this, but that's okay. It might be a little bit rough on the edge, but it's homemade, right? Okay, there we go. Ah. Okay, set these aside, and now I'm going to take these here. Actually, I don't need those yet. I'm going to take the 3 strips that I need of these, and now I'm going to use my ATG gun, and just, this is what I do. I just whoop, 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 and whoosh, whoosh, all done. Look at how fast that went. And I'm going to be stamping my stamp on the top of this card, and so I'm going to line it up, make sure that it is symmetrical on the bottom. Symmetrical on the bottom, yes, yes, yes. And then one more. And I wanted the blue on the bottom. Okay, you can use pretty much any of your pattern paper scraps to make quick and simple cards like this. Alright, now I'm using my Texas Chocolate My Pink Stamper stamp pad, and those are available at shop.mypinkstamper.com. They're out of stock right now when I'm filming this video, but they should be in stock regularly after this. We're using Have a Totally Sweet Birthday. Have a Totally Sweet Birthday. Take it off. Because it is long and skinny, sometimes it might get a little wobbly. So I just lay it flat on my table, and then I put my block right on top of it. And now it's straight. Now we're going to go ahead and, the stamp pads are raised, so you could really use any size stamp with the stamp pads. Kind of go back and forth. Okay, and you're going to want to clean off your stamp right after you use these stamp pads, because these are the pigment ink that are nice and permanent. Have a totally sweet birthday! Okay, here we go. Almost done. Seems like this part is taking the longest, right? Have a totally sweet birthday! I love that. I love this saying. Ready? Everyone, have a totally sweet birthday! Okay, let's finish this. I'm almost done here with 3 cards. Look at that. Okay, let's turn these over, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do 1, 2, and 3. And we're going to add them onto our card like this. And the saying is up at the top. So this, you should have a border of your base all the way around, like that. And the ink won't smear once you, because it's the pigment ink, or it's the, the hybrid ink, it won't smear. It just soaks right into your card. Now if you're using glossy paper, it'll take a little bit longer to dry, but these are not, this is not. Regular cardstock is not glossy. Alright, have a totally sweet birthday. Okay, we're not done. We're going to add these on, and then we're going to add one final touch. So normally, I would put a couple on here. If you're making like goodie bags or something, and you know they're just for kids that are going to tear them off, I'm really frugal with my Pop Dots. So I'd probably just put 1 if it was for a goodie bag. But since it's not a goodie bag, I am going to do 2. Okay, here we go. And birthday cards, a lot of people keep birthday cards, right, for a long time. Okay, so now how are we going to put it? I was thinking, oh, I got a bump right there. Let me get that bump off. There we go. I was thinking of doing it kind of a little off to the side. I like it like that. Okay. Here we go. Oh, these are really cute. Okay, we're not done. What is she going to do next, you say? Well, we're going to use stickles, and I'm using the Candy Cane color. Candy Cane color? You say that really fast. And I'm just going to squeeze it on here. You guys know I love stickles, right? Because I do. That's cute like that, right? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just fill it in. And when it dries, the stickles flatten up when they dry. So they're not going to be totally, I mean, they flatten a little bit more than they are here. Look at how pretty that is. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm going to do that quickly with all of them so you guys can see if I can actually do all 3, right? Look at this as I am. I'm actually doing it. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I did it. One more. Come on, I can do it. Without messing up. Come on. Oh no, now it doesn't want to come out. It says you are done, Robyn. Okay, this one's coming out thicker. I think I'm squeezing it hard. I must be nervous. I'm not nervous, I promise. Alright, there is your 3 completed cards. Yay! Have a totally sweet birthday! I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.